Fall Out Boy is the best band ever. But I also really like Linkin Park. Get it? Link in Park? Oh god, I hate myself. Hello there everyone, my name is JesusQuesadilla, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Challenge. In the previous episode, we defeated the third dungeon of the game and got Zora's Sapphire, the last spiritual stone that we need so we can go see Princess Zelda. However, we're not going to go see her in today's episode. Before we move on with the game, we're actually going to do some side quests that I've been passing up on. So today is going to be a whole bunch of fun little exploration stuff that you don't have to do to beat the game, but it's still fun to do nonetheless. So we're here at Kakariko Village at nighttime, and I'm going to show you guys why we've been collecting all those gold Skulltula tokens. But before I do that, there's actually a couple gold Skulltulas that come out around the village at night. If you have Sun Song, just go ahead and fast forward time to nighttime and you can probably find all these little buggers. There's a bunch of them hitting around the town. I may miss a few, but I'm going to get enough so that I can at least get the first reward offered by the Skulltulas. So alright, I know there's another gold Skulltula right around here somewhere. I think up on this ledge. Yep, right there, right on cue. Let's go ahead and pick them off with my slingshot, I think. Alrighty. And I want to have just 10 of these. Ultimately, I think that once I get 30, that's all I really need for this playthrough. I'm not going to bother to get all 100, so I'll shoot for 30, and anything extra is just going to be a bonus. But the first reward is the reward that we really want. And I think I probably already have 10 Skulltulas, but I'm just picking up a few more to be extra sure. I believe that there's another one over here on the wall behind these pots. So let's go ahead and slay his soul. And let's put it in our pocket. Alright, that's probably enough by now. I think there's actually one or two more Skulltulas somewhere around that I probably missed. But for the life of me, I can't remember exactly where they are right now, but that's okay, we don't need them. Let's just go ahead and... maybe in this crate? Yeah, no, I forgot. But once we complete this, we're actually going to turn things back to daytime because there's another side quest we can do here in Kakariko Village. But for now, let's come up to this building over here on the right and go inside and let's see what awaits us. It is the House of Skulltula. Gee, I wonder what's in here. Oh my god! What the fuck? What are you? Oh my god. Wait, it's not an enemy. Then what is it? Oh my god, oh god, that is so disgusting! Oh, your face and oh, jeez! We look like this because of the spider's curse, but since you've destroyed 14 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who returned to normal give you any rewards? You should know that the only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders of the curse as possible. There are some tricks to finding them all. First of all, you'll have to hunt at night. Secondly, keep in mind that they love soft soil. Soft soil is delicious. Pay close attention to your surroundings, please, we're counting on you. Yeah, so the basic gist here is that these guys were cursed for being greedy or something like that. And so, they've all been turned into these weird mutated half-human, half-Skulltula things. And for every 10 gold Skulltulas you kill, you lift the curse off of one of the people in this house. So since we got 14, this guy is now back to being a human. The curse has been broken! Thank you! Here's a reward for you! Are you doing like jumping jacks, buddy? You got the adult's wallet! Adults are allowed to carry a lot of money. Now you can hold up to 200 rupees. Sweet. Alright, so actually, I'll be perfectly content if I never come back here. If you guys want to go for all 100 Skulltulas, I'll go ahead and tell you what the reward is, because I'm not going to bother to get it. The only thing that happens if you get all 100 Skulltulas is that you get infinite rupees. Basically, you can come talk to the last guy that you free from the curse, and he'll give you like 200 rupees to put in your wallet, and you can just keep talking to him over and over to get more and more rupees. But there's really not a point to it. It's kind of a shitty final reward in my opinion. But anyway, that's enough for the Skulltulas, at least for now. Why don't we go ahead and pick up this chicken? Chicken, come back here, I want to hold you! I want to touch your butt! I love chickens, Eddie. Alright, so the second side questy type thing we're going to do here in Kakariko Village is recover the lost chickens. So while you're walking around Kakariko Village, you may notice a bunch of cuckoos running around, or cuckoos, whatever you want to call them. And basically, they belong to this woman.
My cuckoos have run away. Please catch 6 more.
Okay, so there's going to be 7 total here in Kakariko Village. If you leave Kakariko for any reason, or if you go inside one of the buildings and come back out, then they all reset and you have to do it all over again. But there's a pretty nifty reward for getting all of them. It's not going to be really all that important for a 3-heart run, because I'm actually not going to use this reward, but I figured I'd do it anyway, because on most any other playthrough of this game, it's a pretty good reward, and definitely one worth grabbing. Now, some of the cuckoos are actually in very obvious, easy-to-find places. Others can be a little tricky, especially if you've never played the game before. There's a couple that will probably have you stumped, at least they did for me. This is one of the first ones. You have to use a cuckoo. While you're holding one, I think I explained this in a previous episode, Link kind of like floats. So you have to use that to your advantage to access some areas where other cuckoos are hidden. So I think that's the 3rd one. Number 4 is right over here. Let's go ahead and grab him, or her. I don't really know. I can't tell what gender this bird is. Bird. Bird is the word. Bapa-oo, mau, bapa-oo, mau. Don't you know about the bird? Everybody knows that the bird is the word. Okay, another cuckoo is actually hidden inside of this crate over here, which, you kind of get a hint to that fact because if you approach that crate, there's a green arrow that lights up. So, that could tip you off, potentially. Come on, get in my hands. Sometimes these cuckoos can be a little slippery. A little hard to grab onto. But instead of taking this one back to the fence, we're going to go ahead and use it to get the last 2 cuckoos that we need first. So we're going to come over here to these fences, and we're going to make a jump with the cuckoo. And even though it doesn't look like you're able to make it, you just barely land on the ledge across the way. So let's go ahead and deposit our cuckoo back on the other side. And then be careful coming down here. There's actually a hole in the ground right there. If you accidentally walk into that, then all the cuckoos will reset and you'll have to do it all over again. There's actually some cool stuff down there in that hole, but we'll check that out later. For now, why don't we just focus on wrapping this up. So before we jump back over onto the other side, we have to climb up this ladder, and there's going to be the 7th and final cuckoo all the way up here at the top. Once we have him, then we'll have all of them, and we can go ahead and throw them all into the fence, and we'll be good to go, and we'll get our reward. You can actually complete this minigame or this side quest more than once. After you've completed it the first time, if you leave Kakariko Village and come back, then all the cuckoos will go back to their original place, in which case you can repeat the same process to earn 50 rupees. So, you know, it's not really worth your time. There are faster ways to make rupees than by doing this, but I guess it doesn't hurt if you really wanted to. But okay, let's find this last bird. I think we're down to the last one. Yeah, they tend to kind of just wander around if you're not paying attention to where they are. Alright. Sammy, you're coming with me. You have to go into the pen, Sammy. We're going to make you into cuckoo nuggets. Alright, so that should be all of them. Let's go ahead and claim our prize. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. Ever consider getting a new career? For helping me, I'll give you this. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. And you got an empty bottle. So yeah, basically the same thing that we found Princess Ruto's note in. So this is just a spare empty bottle. You can actually have up to 4. I don't know if I mentioned that, but there are 4 total in the game. Actually, in today's episode, I'm also going to be getting the 3rd empty bottle, so let's go ahead and do that next. For that, we're going to have to go to an area I don't believe we've explored before. And, actually, you know what? There's another thing we can do while we're there as well. So we're going to be getting an empty bottle, and we'll also be getting a new song, a very useful song, especially for later on in the game. But let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to go back out to Hyrule Field. It's been a while since we've gone to explore around on the overworld, so it's kind of cool to get back out here. And we're going to be paying a visit to someone we actually met before. You guys remember Talon and Malon back from Hyrule Castle? Talon was the girl who gave us the blue cuckoo to wake up her father. He was the guy who kind of looked like Mario. He was blocking the way into the castle when we first went to meet with Princess Zelda. Anyway, as I'm sure they probably mentioned, they actually work at Lon Lon Ranch. I believe they're actually the ranch owners. So we're going to be going to Lon Lon Ranch right now to go ahead and say hi to them. And there's a couple cool things we can do there. We can play a minigame to win another bottle, and we can also talk to Talon, who's going to teach us a very useful skill. Besides that, though, if you're not doing a 3-heart run of the game like me, and you're actually allowed to fill your bottles with stuff, Lon Lon Ranch is a place where you can buy Lon Lon milk. It's a healing item in the game. I'll probably get some and just show you guys kind of what it does and what it looks like. I'm not going to actually use it during my playthrough in terms of using it to heal myself in the middle of dungeons or anything like that, but I'll go ahead and show you guys how to get it. There's also a number of gold Skulltulas that show up around the ranch at night, so it's a good place to come grab some of those. Maybe I'll do that later on, but probably not in today's episode. There's also a piece of heart you can get here on the ranch, but I'm not going to be getting that either because that would be cheating, and cheaters must be dealt with harshly. Oh, hey there, Talon. How's it going? You know, I've never been with a redhead before.
Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hee hee. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee hee.
Do you seriously have to hee hee after everything?
I have to introduce you to my friend. She's this horse. Her name's Epona. Isn't she cute?
Yeah, the horse is fucking adorable. Now show me your tits.
It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy.
Oh my god, would you stop calling me fairy boy? How would you like it if I just called you horse bitch all the time? That's your new official name. You are now horse bitch.
My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together.
Okay, I think I'm ready. Me.
Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play this song with that ocarina?
No, I'm going to play it with my dick. Of course I'm going to play it with my ocarina. Jeez. Alright, but silliness aside, this is actually a pretty cool song, so here it is. Back as a very young child when I had first bought this game and beat it, I was really fascinated with playing the ocarina like in real life. So I remember my parents going on eBay and buying me like a potato ocarina, kind of like the one Link has in the game. I think it was actually modeled to be like the Ocarina of Time, and it even came with like a little mini songbook that taught you how to play all the songs that were in this game and that were in Majora's Mask. It's the owl! Run for your life! That is so damn creepy. Why does he have to show up for everything I do? Little girl, your horse is trying to have its way with me. Get away. I'd appreciate it if you just kept your hooves to yourself, thank you very much.
Oh, Epona, she's grown fond of you, fairy boy.
Yeah, okay, that's great. So we learned a song that makes a baby horse follow us around. That's beautiful. Alright, so even though immediately right now the song isn't all that useful, trust me, it will be useful much later in the game. Or, well, actually not even much later in the game. Actually coming up pretty soon, we're going to be using this song a whole lot, so it's good that we learn it now. You know what? Let's go ahead and break these pots up and get some rupees. Before I do the minigame, though, to get the next empty bottle, let me show you guys something real quick here that I think is kind of cool. So we're in the stable, and doesn't that look an awful lot like somebody we know? I'm back! I can't believe that I, the great Ouija, am working on this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. Boy, does that sound familiar. I, the hardworking Ouija, should be in charge, not that lazy but Mario. Oh, Nintendo, you and your tongue-in-cheek humor. Alright, so now that we established that the Mario Brothers officially own Lon Lon Ranch, let's go ahead and talk to Mario. Apparently he's inside here taking a nap with a bunch of cuckoos. I mean, geez, man, how can you fall asleep with all that noise going on? My goodness. Mumble, huh? I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up, mamma mia. It took some doing, but I finally got Princess Peach back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game, How about we play some Super Smash Bros. Brawl? These 3 cuckoos I have are special super cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Want to play? Yeah, sure. You have 30 seconds. Alrighty then, get ready. Here go the super cuckoos. Start looking. Alright, so when he releases the cuckoos, look around really quickly as soon as the timer starts, and you probably can see one of them land on the ground. So the first one's pretty easy to get. And from there, it's just looking around and seeing if you can find the other two with enough time to spare. 30 seconds is actually a lot of time. Remember to throw any of the incorrect cuckoos into their own corner so that you don't accidentally grab them again. Oh, and there we go. With plenty of time to spare, we got all 3 of them. That's pretty cool. I didn't think that I'd get that my first try.
That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Hey, you've got the talent to be one of the world's best plumbers. How'd you like to marry a Princess Peach, huh?
Oh, sure. Hot damn. Give me some of that.
Ha ha, I was just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Ha.
Don't play games with me, old man.
Oh, I'm proud to present you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. It's just like buying crack.
You got Lon Lon milk. The milk is very nutritious. That's good. But more important than the milk, we also get the empty bottle that comes along with it. So, I'm never going to do this again during the Let's Play, so why don't I go ahead and do it right now and just show you what happens when you drink the milk. Well, I guess I can't really show what happens because I haven't taken any damage recently. But, with Lon Lon milk, you actually get to use it twice. And Cuckoo, would you mind moving your face? Thank you. So yeah, I think that'll be enough side questing for today. So we got 2 empty bottles, which I'll probably never use. And we also got Epona's song and the adult's wallet, which is pretty sweet. Also, there's something really cheerful about these cuckoos that I really enjoy. I really like these 3 in particular. They kind of just stand there all day pecking at the ground. I mean, it's kind of silly, but at the same time, it's so whimsical and fun. But anyway, guys, that's going to be enough for today's episode. Thank you again for joining me. Once again, my name is JesusQuesadilla. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider subscribing to me, and that way you can stay updated anytime I post new videos to my channel. But anyway, guys, it's been a whole lot of fun, and so until next time, this is JesusQuesadilla signing out and wishing you well. Peace!